Hello everyone, welcome to Maths Darshi. So today we are going to do the exercise number 9.3. We are going to solve the polynomial exercise. Before continuing, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more of the mathematical contents. So the first question over here is to divide the given two polynomials. So we are given with p of x and g of x. So we need to divide the polynomials and we need to find out the quotient and remainder in each of the following cases. So let us go to the first question, that is p of x is given as x power 3 minus 3x square plus 5x minus 3. G of x is given as x square minus 2. So this is the first question. So we need to find out the quotient and the remainder. First, make sure the given contents are in a proper order, that is in the proper order of power of x. So if it is so, then let us move to the next part. So as you can see, so this is the solution for the first question. When we perform the division, we are getting the quotient as x minus 3 and the remainder as 7x minus 9. So in the right hand side, I have written how did I get the quotient terms. First we need to divide the first term of the p of x by the first term of the g of x to get the first term of the q of x. Then we need to multiply this into g of x and write it right under the p of x. Then we need to perform the division. So here we have the second question. So here p of x is given as x power 4 minus 3x square plus 4x plus 5, and g of x is given as x square plus 1 minus x. So as you can see, first we need to rearrange the terms. So by rearranging, we get the g of x as x square minus x plus 1. Then perform the division and we get the q of x as x square plus x minus 3 and r of x as 8. So here we have the third question. So in the third question, we have x to the power 4 minus 5x plus 6 and g of x as 2 minus x square. Even here we need to rearrange the g of x part. If required, we can add the leftover x powers as 0 into x power 3 and 0 into x power 2 for simplification purpose. So p of x is divided by g of x and we get the quotient and the remainder in this way. So in the second set of the problem, we need to check whether the first polynomial is a factor of the second polynomial by dividing the second polynomial by the first polynomial. A polynomial will be a factor of another polynomial if the division results with a remainder 0. So we need to divide p of t by g of t. The p of t is 2t power 4 plus 3t cube minus 2t square minus 9t minus 12, and g of t is t square minus 3. So we need to perform the division, and as we can see, at the end of the division we get the remainder as 0. So when r of t is equal to 0, that means t square minus 3, that is the g of t, divides p of t perfectly without leaving any remainder. G of t is a factor of p of t. So this is the second question, that is 3x power 4 plus 5x cube minus 7x square plus 2x plus 2, and this needs to be divided by x square plus 3x plus 1, and we need to check whether the remainder is 0 or not. If the remainder is 0, then g of x is the factor of p of x. So when you carry off the division, as you can see, the remainder becomes 0. That means g of x divides p of x, leaving r of x is equal to 0. Therefore g of x is a factor of p of x. So here in the next question, we are given with p of x as x power 5 minus 4x cube plus x square plus 3x plus 1, g of x as x square minus 3x plus 1. So first of all, rearrange the terms. If required, add the x powers with a multiple of or coefficient of 0. So here I have added x power 5 plus 0 minus 4x cube plus x square plus 3x plus 1. Just to simplify, in place of x power 4 I have written 0. So while performing the division, that will be quite helpful. So as you can see, once the division algorithm is performed, we get the end result, or what you can say, the remainder, as 5x, which is not equal to 0. So this proves that g of x, the given g of x, does not divide the given p of x perfectly. So g of x is not a factor of p of x in this particular case. So the third question, that is to obtain all the zeros of the given equation if the two zeros are already given, has already been done while explaining the division algorithm in the first place. I have explained this particular problem. You can revise or you can recall this in the previous video. So we are going to solve the fourth question. The question is given as, on dividing the given polynomial g of by g of x, the quotient and remainder were x minus 2 and minus 2x plus 4 respectively. So we need to find out g of x. So here p of x is given, q of x is given, and r of x is given. So it is a quite an interesting reverse engineering or reverse calculation process. So we need to find out the g of x, by which particular polynomial, if we divide the given p of x, we get the respective r of x and q of x. So let us go for solving this. So we are given with the general equation, that is p of x is equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x. So in this question we are having p of x, q of x and r of x. If required, just rearrange the terms as I have rearranged r of x. To find out g of x, we need to use the equation number 1 itself. Let's take the r of x to the left hand side. So p of x minus r of x is equal to g of x into q of x. So g of x is equal to p of x minus r of x divided by q of x. So first perform p of x minus r of x. So given p of x is x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2, and given r of x is minus 2x plus 4. So write it down. We need to perform the subtraction. So when you multiply the minus with the minus in case of remainder, so it becomes plus. So x cube minus 3x square, or here as you can see, plus x plus 2 plus 2x minus 4. This minus into minus becomes plus, minus into plus becomes minus. So subtract these things. There is no other x cube over here, so write down x cube as it is. And in case of x power 2 also, there is no x power 2 other than minus 3x square, so write it down as it is. In case of x power 1, so there are two terms, so add these two terms. X plus 2x becomes 3x. So in case of x power 0 or the constant terms, there are two terms, 2 and minus 4, so that becomes minus 2. So g of x is equal to x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2 divided by x minus 2. So we need to perform the division of this. When you perform the division of this, then you will be getting the g of x. So let us do this in the next part. So here I have performed the division of x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2 by x minus 2. So the first term is x cube divided by x, that is x square of the quotient. So that is the first term. So we get the second term as minus x, the third term as 1. The remainder is equal to 0 when you perform the division. So you are getting the q of x of this division as x square minus x plus 1. So this particular polynomial is the g of x of the given p of x. So kindly subscribe to the channel, share this video, like and comment. Thank you.